Hello everyone. So from today we are going to start our coordinates. Okay. So today is the session one. We will have some introductions, some theories. Okay. And we will have some numericals. Okay. Also our questions. So here we have to start with gradient. Okay. We have to start with gradient of a line. So what is a gradient of a line? So we can say that gradient of a line is a measure of steepness of the line. So now the question is, what is steepness? Okay. So steepness means how much the line is rising or how much the line is falling. Now, for example, suppose this is the axis, here X, and this is Y. And if the line is rising, it will be this. Okay. So we have to measure how much this line is rising. Okay. And for example, if the line is falling, okay, let's put, if the line is falling, so it will be something like this. Let me put it up. Wait 1 second, please. Okay. So if the line is falling, then what will happen? Suppose this is the axis here. Okay, and the line will fall like this. So we have to take the measure of this, how much the line is falling and how much the line is rising. So basically we have to do this. And we have to measure it with the help of a formula. So here I can read it for you that gradient of a line is a measure of steepness of the line. Okay. And gradient of a line is also known as slope. Okay. And what more is here is that gradient or slope is denoted by the letter M. If you are getting this letter M in coordinates, you have to understand this is the slope. Okay. Now let us see something more here. Let's come to the first formula. So here you can see we have the x-axis and y-axis, and there is a line that is passing through 2 points. Okay. And what are the coordinates of the point? A. Okay, A is having points, A is the point and the coordinates are x1, y1, and B is the point and the coordinates are x2, y2. Okay. Then what is the formula to find slope or gradient? That is slope that is equal to gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is the first formula to find your slope. Okay. We will see one question. I hope the formula is okay. Now let's come for the question. Okay. So, 1 second. Yeah. So here we have the question. Here what we have to do. See, find the slope gradient of the line passing through the points A, that is 4 minus 3, and B 5 2. So let's write it here. A. So what is A here? That is 4 comma minus 3. Okay. And what is B? Okay. And B is your 5 comma 2. So what will we do? See, let us take this one as x1 and this as y1. Okay, and B will be what? This is x2 and this is y2. Okay, this one is y2. Let me write it again. Okay, now we just put the formula here. So A is equal to what? Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1. Y2 is what? Let us see. Y2 is 2 and minus y1, that is minus 3. Put here minus 3. And x2 minus x1. What is x2? X2 is 5 here. Then minus 4. Okay. So what you will get here? Here AM is equal to 2 minus 3. That is 5. And 5 minus 4. That is 1. So you will get like 5. Okay. So the value of slope is here. That is 5. So this is your answer for the first example. That the value of slope is what? 5. Now let's come to some more theories. Okay, so here you can see what is your topic. Topic is orientation of a line in relation to its gradient. Okay, so see, if the line is inclined upward, then the gradient will be positive. Okay, you can see here if the line is inclined upward, it's going up. Then what will happen? The gradient is positive. Okay, If the line is inclined downward, the gradient is negative. And if the line is horizontal, okay, horizontal to x-axis, then gradient is 0. And here you can see if line is vertical, okay, if it is making 90 degree with the x-axis, then the gradient is undefined. Now let's see some questions. I hope this is clear. And if there is any doubts, you can comment and then I'll try to solve it out for you. Now see questions. Here we have to find the gradients of the point as well as we have to tell them it is inclined upward, downward, vertical or horizontal. So let's see. So for the first question, A -1, 3 and B 0, 4. Always take it as x1, this as y1, B as y2, sorry, here is x2, and this is y2. Okay. So here what we can do, gradient will be what? Very simple. Always remember y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So what are you going to get? x2 is 4, 4 minus how much? 3. Then x2 is how much? That is 0 minus 1. So what are you getting? 4 minus 1, 0. Sorry, 4 minus 3, that is minus, that is equal to 1. 0 minus 1, that is equal to 1 plus 1. So you get here 1. So this one is positive, where m is equal to positive. It means it is inclined upward. Okay, it is inclined upward. Okay. Now let's come for the second question. Second one, A is 2 minus 3 and B is -1 and -4. So here let us take x1. Okay, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. So here let us see. Gradient is equal to, very simple, y is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That's equal to what? Y2, that is -4. And here minus 3. X2 will be what? -1 and -2. That is equal to -4 plus 3. And here -3. That is equal to -1 by -3. Okay. So again, we are getting 1/3. Okay, that is positive. Okay. So AM is what? 1/3. That is positive. Okay, it means what? It means inclined upward. So in other questions, you can get the cases where the slope will be like inclined downward, or it can be vertical or horizontal. So that we have to practice. Let's come for the next one. Which question that is very interesting one. Now see, here what is happening, that gradient of the line passing through the points 1, 3 and is 4. Find the value of k. So here what is happening? Here gradient is given. Here gradient is already given. That is 4. This is already given. We have to find the missing point, missing coordinate. Okay. Now let us take A as 1. So this is your x1 and this is your y1. Okay. And we will take B as 3. So let us take this as x2. We will take this one as y1. Just simply you put the formula, nothing more is there. Like y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to slope. Okay. So now what is going to happen? Y2 minus y1, that is k minus 3 and 2 minus 1 is equal to 4. Okay. Let's see. So now what are you getting? K minus 3, 2 minus 1, 1, that is equal to 4. Now k minus 3, that is 1 times 4. Okay. So now what will happen? K minus 1 is equal to 4. That's why k is equal to what? 4 plus 1. K is equal to 5. Okay, k is equal to 5. Okay, so we got k is equal to 5. That's why the point B is, okay, point B is what? Okay, That's why this will be equal to what? This will be equal to b is equal to 2, 5. Okay. So like this, we have to solve the answer. So nothing more is there. So if you have any doubts, let me know. I hope you have enjoyed the class and you have liked it. Okay. Thank you.